that visual meme gets me every time. The Gunpla like in the store, the little kids. Guys,
Oh my God, Saku.
yes, little kids. Let me tell you. Oh, so good, so good. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Tuesday. It's time for the KotoKai Robo-Dojo, number 59. Oh gosh, getting there. Counting down the numbers till we get to more numbers, and you know what that means. There's going to be numbers.
More numbers.
Exactly. I'm here. Got my philodendron. Looking good. I don't think it needs this leaf anymore, though. Yeah, it doesn't need that anymore. And I got model kits too. But I'm not alone, thank gosh, because if I was, boy, this conversation would get stale super fast. With me to start with a little roundo Robino. Kyle.
That's a great view.
This man's just obscuring his view.
Hello. I'm in a new location, a temporary location of sorts. I'm doing stuff and things, and I'm currently in a hotel room. And I'll cut to the chase because it is the end of Evangelion, and I'm building an Asuka resin figure. It's the Volks recast. Okay, Brian, next person.
Cool. All right. Chris.
Hi, look, I'm building stuff.
Lies. You built that a long time ago.
What you mean? I'm building stuff. Can you believe it?
Building.
I don't know what I'm building. I'm building something. But look, so check it out. So these are all the armor legs for the armor parts for the legs for the hind. Once I'm done with that, I can do some panel washes and some decals, and then after that, matte coat. Oh no, the gloss coat first, then a matte coat, and then finally, the base form of the high new is completed.
Just in time to get to the most fun part, the funnels.
Yep, it's time for the funnels, the backpack, so the tanks, and all the other stuff, all the things.
All the things. Excellent. Great. Thanks for showing up, Peps.
Thanks for having me.
We got a new guy to the stream.
Yeah, I just started.
Indie.
Hey everyone, I'm Raul.
Hold on. I thought it was Gael.
Who the fuck is that?
Gael.
Who's this guy?
I told you it's Gael.
Kyle?
Wait, is it here? This is better. Okay, here we go.
From
Gael.
Italy?
Yeah, I cut my hair off finally after I don't know a year or so.
It's been longer than that.
Like March of last year.
It's August of 2021. We paused.
No, it was like a week before COVID lockdown. I cut all my hair off, and then it was a little shorter than it is now. And then I hadn't got a haircut since then. Yeah, it was interesting. There was like 10 pounds of hair on the floor.
Jesus.
Away. You're light as a feather.
Some
Yeah,
cancer
got my money's
patient.
worth. I didn't have enough when they cut off so what they do I can't remember, it's like 10 or 12 inches for a guy's hair.
Oh yeah, for like a
but that's after they cut off like the bottom of your hair, like they cut off 2
Right.
or 3 inches.
Yeah, they cut the dead stuff off. Yeah.
So in certain spots I just didn't have enough. I was like right at that threshold, but I would have had to cut my hair much even shorter than this, and then that wasn't
You weren't into it. You weren't willing. I remember the last time you cut your hair short. It got real short.
It was a little shorter than this, yeah.
Sure.
Before he joined an epic band.
Called Oasis.
He's gonna go to he's gonna have a photo shoot at a Swedish black forest, wearing all leather, and it's gonna be foggy.
You can go to a store called Hot Topic to get his new album.
I went from a 90s Creed style band to an indie band. Like, why am I always in a band?
It's like a 90s indie band. Yeah, exactly.
If you were blonde, you could be Hansel.
Hansel? Oh, nice. Very good. Zoolander references are always welcome. Well, thanks, Paul. Thanks for showing up. Well, I'm sure we'll banter some more. Just wait till John Lynn shows up.
Oh, God.
Julio.
Death threats.
Who the fuck is that?
know that guy. Welcome to
I
the
got
show.
stopped at work today. So one of my employees was like, "Hey, you have like badge swipe doors. You know, you're not allowed in unless you have a badge." And she was like, "Hey, you're not allowed in." And I turned around. She's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What's up, guys? Welcome to the KotoKai Robo-Dojo. I'm Chook and Chips. You can dip me in some ketchup if you like it
Dip
that
him
way.
in ketchup.
Uh,
Make sure it's
Also,
I ain't doing nothing. Working on a 5-star story skit. Ain't doing shit.
Is that all you do?
Yeah. I actually had to get it all for it to be like suspended. I had to put my tweezers in a vice. But it worked. It worked, man.
There's some wild horns.
Right?
Very, very Loki-esque.
Yeah, dude.
it's a Loki variant.
Yeah, dude.
I like the 144. They come up straighter. Like they're still curved that way, but the arc is a smaller angle. Looks nice. I might still get a 144. Think about it.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do it. Don't do the 144. Fuck you, Patch. Okay.
I'm gonna send you a photo, Julio, and then you tell me if you actually do want to work on something like this.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit. You piece of
You
shit.
know he's gonna say yes.
Julio, wait,
Yes.
wait. What are you working on, Julio? You sure that FFS?
Yeah.
You did.
I missed it. I was texting my mother.
The 100 Siren Prominence. I hate all this section in here.
It looks smaller than mine.
Maybe.
They're all different. They're all different sizes and heights.
This is some leg I'm working on now.
Where'd you get that kit, Julio?
I ordered it from Volks directly.
Noise.
It was a bit cheaper than everyone else around, and I got a ceramic scraper. It's not the fancy one that Ryan got, but this is a Artophile. Yeah, I just needed a new one. Mine was getting real dull.
Right.
Yeah. It was like $15, give or take, and it comes with
Nice.
an extra blade. So
Hell yeah.
not bad.
So Robert Chris has a question that I was gonna ask you guys too. Are either of you planning to paint those 5-star stories kits in non-canon colors?
I'm gonna paint it however the F I want. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what
This
I
thing is
want.
all black. This is black on black on black on black. There's no way in hell I'm keeping it this way.
So
I'm still
there is
going orange,
there is this very strange rule with a lot of 5-star stories kits elitists
Uh-huh.
that you never stray from the colorway.
Oh, you're gonna be mad then.
Camouflage. Go camouflage and make them all have heart attacks.
I'm gonna be mad.
Christ. I wouldn't want to do that anyways. I've done enough camouflage.
I'm adding some plate and I'm adding some scribes. And
Yeah,
it's gonna
I'm
be
probably
different.
gonna use some mods.
It's gonna be
I'll
different.
actually, I'm gonna mod the torso because it has a bit of a. It has. I'm gonna get off Julio. Hang on, sorry, Julio. Mine has a bit of a stance to it. Here's what mine looks like right now. I got it in my. This is my handy regular ass clamp vise that I had since before they made up fancy red ones. Anyhow, oh wait, I'll make myself bigger.
Stupid.
So, yeah, you can see it has a bit of a like a cyma
Yeah.
to its positioning. I want to make this part here a whole lot bigger than it is because right now it is
Longer.
very short. It is short as shit. So this kit like this, the shoulders I believe are approximately this big
Yeah.
on either side. They are gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
And like this is the lower leg next to the torso.
That's a lot of
So-
leg, bro.
Brian, have I
Some of-
shown you P0 putting this together? This specific kit?
No, I haven't watched it either. I follow him on
I thought you did
Graham.
post that video.
Julio, I sent you a photo as well. Oh, I put it in planning.
But yeah, there's a lot of I want to do to it. It's gonna be good. It should be fine. We
Okay.
get some 5-star story guys mad.
Okay.
Michael
I'm gonna be
Dawson
mad.
has a 100 scale 5-star stories kit in my backlog.
Ooh,
I have none.
which one is it? Starts with a V.
I'm with you, Paul.
Yeah, I don't. I don't care for most of them.
Yeah, I've never been one for the aesthetic.
I saw the
Especially
prominence, and I was like,
samurai.
okay.
Do I smell a bitch?
Nice.
I'm just kidding.
Man. You can't trick me into this shit, Pabs.
Do I smell a
Style
bitch?
robot. Emancipated fucking samurai
They
looking
are,
bitches.
they are very wild. I mean, if you guys have ever seen any of the animated clips, they are massive, massive things. Like they're
Yeah,
That's what I
they're
was
huge.
just gonna ask. What is the source material? Like, is it
So-
just
Star
a
story?
it's technically a manhwa or a Korean manga. It's how it started conception, and then it became more of a manga as time went on, and then it became an OVA series for a little bit before people found out that the fucking designer is batshit crazy.
So
Yeah.
this, I mean, it feels very Beetleborg to me. You know what I mean?
What? Just because of the
Yeah.
it's very
But-
samurai to
but
me
like-
because that's like some crazy ornamental ceremonial samurai headdress action.
Yeah, I
Same
mean-
with the skirts and shit.
They all feel samurai.
Yeah.
This one feels very Beetle to me. It's probably
I
just
think
because
like
of
a
the
mix of
horns.
organic.
Probably the way it is right
Um,
now.
Tell me
Robotics.
this looks samurai to you guys.
Yo, when I first saw that thing, I didn't know what I was looking at.
It's the head and the spine.
Yeah.
Oh right.
When I
Head
first saw
and
it, I had
arm,
no idea what I was looking at.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Why did I not know
Get
what
it out of the way of the logo.
I don't know,
Get it
it's
out
very
of my
like-
face.
I don't know, like alien
sure.
or something. I don't know.
You have to turn off the logo, Brian. I just needed to move it to the opposite side of what I was moving it to.
That's the Twin Towers head, right?
This is the
Look
Yagid Mirage head.
camera.
Oh, Yak Mirage, not the.
This is the Yagd Mirage, but like this is the Yagd Mirage before it gets to Twin Towers.
Oh, okay. Its evolution is the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
see.
it's got like all these exhausts and shit on its ears, and the face isn't actually this piece. It's like all the way on the inside. It's like, wow. It's got a beard. Look at beardy shit.
I've never ingested
Thank you,
any of the source material. I just saw this one. Like I've seen all the other ones, like the LED Mirage and Twin Towers and shit. Like, oh, they look cool. They look all right. But the prominence, I was like, fucking, let's go.
I'm not gonna say that the source material is any good because it's fucking batshit crazy. But I would
I'm building the bat shit.
I would at least say check out the OVA series to see if it's something that you might.
It's probably on like Anime Heaven or something, right? I could probably
You
find it somewhere.
find it.
I never researched to find it.
9 anime kiss anime.
So,
And
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere.
Friend of the squad, Mr. Tim, child of Mecca.
What's up, Multi?
Hey boys, and I realize I haven't said hey to anybody out in the chat, and I feel bad about that. Sorry,
Hello,
guys.
hello.
Trying to neglect you. Appreciate everyone that shows up and says hey in the chat.
Oh shit!
The smallest kid and go to the tallest kid. So of course you got to start with Tim.
Typhirus chimes in with the first one, but I feel like there's some salacious whatnot going on down here. Oh, I see how it is.
He says, "Creeping Beauty for you too." Says, "Oh, Paul, is that a new cut? No, that's not Paul. It's Gael.
Yeah, yeah.
Gael."
Okay,
Italian Gumpla builder.
but yeah. So just
buongiorno.
real quick, saying hi to everybody in the chat. Typhirus, what's up? Backstep,
Um,
Michael Dawson, you fucking
That was
claptraps
the
here.
most American thing I've heard you say.
Buongiorno.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Jesus, why don't you go right on down, fucking Olive Garden, and get yourself
he
some
says,
breadsticks.
I'm going to take
When
out
you're
Kyle's
here,
needs
your
at
family.
SCGMC. This man's not going to SCGMC, Tim.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, come at me,
Yeah.
short man.
Yeah,
September
next year I
8th.
think it's gonna be hype. Next year will be better. This November is weird for me, for sure.
I'm surprised it's still going on with all the looming threats.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it stays because it's 3 months. A lot can happen in California in 3 months.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta have like New York Comic Con. You gotta have
In-
card carrying
Alone.
proof of vaccination. You have to wear like proper masks. I already bought like extra special shit with like N95 shit with extra filters and stuff like that to wear masks and stuff. I just gotta modify them because they were apparently made for fucking children.
A lot fucking happened in 2 days in California, let alone 3 months.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's getting crazy. I mean, globally it's getting crazy, but California, especially, and I'm just like,
California
dreams.
Just let
We'll
me
take out your
lay
knees.
here in the
They're gonna make me into Cotton from King of the Hill.
until
No
the
shit.
dream. There was a. Do you guys
Yeah,
see-
I heard Chris. Damn, Chris Collins, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, the
Go.
Texas governor Abbott has COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's asymptomatic.
Tim says, "I have a special set of skills. I will find you and I will take out your knees."
Take out your knees.
The
Nice steak
Florida
dinner.
governor
Couple of
in
drinks.
the last like 9 months has gone from being hated to beloved to hated.
Oh,
Every press
yeah,
conference, he becomes a
DeSantis?
new enemy.
DeSantis, yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, when things first started opening, or well, when it first started, everyone hated him because he was reluctant to close, and obviously it's a state full of old people, and
Right.
you know they were affected disproportionately. And then you know, then everything started opening up, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's great! Look, he was right the whole time." And now everything's going wild again, and he doesn't want to do anything about it, and everyone's like, "What an asshole!" Jesus Christ.
Forget
That's
about
Florida
it.
for you. Can't win with those folks.
Yeah, right. The schools that are like, no, you can't do masks and shit, and then the schools like
Yes, we
6,000
fucking
children and teachers in quarantine, and it's just like that is the worst fail
The worst.
possible. If it was like a couple hundred, be like, no, it's not too bad. But come on. All right, what do we got? We got Travis Chaos. What up? Tim, don't forget the door.
It feels very reminiscent to the chick who's afraid to be a cat lady, so she settles with the first guy that like accepts her. She's like, we're not gonna close the doors or anything. We'll just settle for what we got going on in the U.S.
Refuses to be a cat lady.
The U.S. refuses
I don't
to
want to
be
be a cat lady, but I don't also want to like admit that I'm not attractive, so I'll just settle for this guy right here. Whatever.
Oh my gosh. I love it. It's awful. That's why I love it. What's that?
Here in the sun.
All right, let's get back to this fucking travesty of a model kit.
Oh my god, you're such a whiny baby about
Do you
this.
just dip the whole thing in
I
glue?
mean,
and
I whined a little bit, but I got over my shit.
Bro, this fucking skirt is like
Oh, look, I haven't gotten to the skirt yet. I'm building the legs. Did you build the legs?
I'm building.
Did
the
you
legs
build
now.
the feet?
No, I didn't build the feet.
Because mine went. My instructions for some reason went head, feet. So I built the head, and then I was like, "Oh, just follow the instructions." And I was like,
head to toe.
I'm building the feet. I'm like, I'm just gonna jump ahead and build that torso because the
He's gonna
fuck.
head and feet.
Pat wants me to buy one of these kits. Like I can see a bad idea without like having to go through the trouble. I'm just like, let them suffer. It's cool.
It ain't that bad. Like there are different things. It does need to be glued together. Like various aspects of it absolutely have to be glued together, and then figuring out which ones those are, choosing wisely.
Like I'm
While
willing to
you're
suffer
building?
for things I love, not things I don't.
You know,
Knowing
it's
enough
gonna be
about-
all right. I'm
I
looking
like
forward
this.
to it.
I like
you
this
know?
one. Oh, this is. I like the
Yeah, word. I got a
mirage.
haircut too. I got to meet regulations. So
Yo, Tim,
Mirage
don't complain
area.
about bitching unless you build one of these. All right, I'll bitch all I want.
Which one's that one, Paul? Share your screen if you want to show off what you're looking at. There.
I'm on. Hold on. Let me.
I'll bitch and I'll complain. You guys build it. Tell me you're not gonna bitch and complain. All right?
Julio, I'm just giving you a hard time because I know you're it's completely within your ability to do the thing you're trying to do. Doing that thing you do.
I can do this. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, no, Luca just built one of these, I think, didn't he, or something similar to it?
I like that. I don't know how big is this. Like, again, it's 144, but I don't know.
Oh well, whatever. Who
What
cares?
size that? What?
I said, who cares? It doesn't matter what size it is.
No. I don't care. I don't mean scale. I want to know like physically how big it would be.
Oh,
No.
for the 1 to 40. Ooh.
A little bit
I
bigger
don't-
than an HG, I think.
Pabs, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the same one that has the lady on the shield? I know not this particular kit, but is that the same? The LED Mirage.
I like this one. I mean, it was.
I saw one build in the magazine, which I don't have with me, where the guy had like a angel on his shield, and I thought it was kind of cool. And I'm not sure if it comes with the kit or if it was something he customized. But Babs is here. Chime in, please.
Yo,
I think he might have just stepped out for a second.
Perhaps
yo, Tim,
not.
go get a 5-star stories kit. I dare you. A triple dog dare you, Tim. Go get a 5-star stories. Go do it.
You can get them. They exist. I
Yeah.
got 'em. I mean, I won mine coincidentally. I didn't think I was going to get one.
Yeah, I fucking dare you.
How big did they come?
One
Some of them are pretty
100.
big.
Yeah, 100. I think.
Can
Even
I
the
get that
the
same kit in
What are
a
you guys talking
1/100?
there he is.
Can I get a Mirage in a 1/100?
Yes, I would recommend you get a Mirage in 100. Yes, they do come in smaller sizes.
The
The
144.
Twin Tower actually comes in 1/220. If you
Wow.
want a
Smaller.
smaller scale.
That's pretty small, huh?
Yeah.
Golly.
They go up to all the way up
Just
to
a-
160.
Just a real.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
easygoing-
No, they go all the way up to 140 scale.
Just a real nice $260.
For the
If
100?
you want,
Yeah.
so Paul, if you want like a resin 5-star storage kit, those are significantly cheaper.
I forgot the Knights of Sidonia kit came out. I like that.
Not bad. He's not bad.
Cool. Very cool. Is that based on the anime?
Yeah, hold on. I'll do it again. Hold on.
Not fucking bit.
I assume it's
there's-
based on the anime and not the song by Muse.
There's a new obsolete
this.
kit out too.
That's pretty hype. Is there a way for
Ah,
Oh yeah.
I never got a chance to actually watch that show on. Netflix.
I watched like 6 episodes and then they took it off Netflix.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Oh, the art style really was jarring for me with that CG.
Yeah, I think a movie is about to come out.
Well, that's cool.
Is that why they removed it from the store?
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Maybe. It's a hard maybe.
Maybe.
I bought a whole bunch of shit recently.
That didn't sound like a hard maybe.
Maybe.
I have
Sounded like the softest maybe I've ever heard.
too many model kits right now. I legitimately have run out of closet space.
Dobby.
Yo, listen,
Paul, I bet. Paul's
uh,
got.
Gael, listen. If you ever decide you want to get rid of the Zerg store, let me know, bro.
Okay. That was not an easy find.
Oh, I know it isn't.
Who would have thought? But Paul
Those-
has a.
Those two kits took me like an hour and a half of searching.
I'm still looking for the Ziegler. It's out there somewhere, I assume.
I have to be on my computer and I didn't.
It's
have
fine.
to- I'm
Don't
gonna
worry
find
about it.
right now.
It's not a
I'm gonna get
rush.
it now.
It's not a rush. Okay, it's not a rush.
Right
Because
now.
if it's gonna be there now, it'll probably be there in like a handful of days.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Yep.
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, with Thomas Satin. What's the name of that 5-star stories kit that's all white with a night motif? That's the one that Paul was talking about, right? The Mirage?
LED Mirage.
The LED Mirage, yeah.
Mirage.
Oh, Paps. While we're
Yes.
talking about the
I
LED
did see-
Mirage, was there one with a lady on the shield, like an embossed lady?
Of course, you would
Or was
also
it a custom
about
build? Well, no. It's not through a perversion. I saw the kit in a Hobby Link Japan, and I wasn't sure if it was custom or if it was.
that.
Who the hell is Paul? That's a good one.
Fucking hentai guy.
I also don't know if this is related to Paul's suit or
It looked
not.
kind of cool. No, that's related to Paps. Dobby got his sock.
No, you haven't. Tim hasn't sent it to me, piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
You guys know about these HG heavy metal game?
Gaim.
Yeah,
Gun.
I sent you guys photos of
Gaijing?
I sent you guys photos of that from that store I went to over the weekend.
Remember everything? Oh, those. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
I can remember things. Sorry.
Yes, Paps. I remember.
Oh yeah, those are hype. Yeah, those are
What?
pretty hype.
Send
If I
shit
recall.
again? I'll send shit again. Pieces of poop.
Give me one.
I'm not
I'll pay you
done.
for it.
Yeah, let me know. I'll go get
Yeah,
it.
same with Ace Combat shit. I'll build a tiny plane.
tiny plane.
I'll build a tiny plane and I'll put it with this thing here, and I'll make a Hathaway's Flash diorama. Bitches.
Have you guys seen? So somebody, a Japanese builder on YouTube, is currently bashing a 5-star stories kit with a cacique Gundam.
Look, if you don't have anything
Ooh.
nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay.
But he's
Julio
bashing
is
it
the
very well. It
proponent of
looks
that.
really, it looks
Should we
really cool.
bash things?
What is
No, I'm
this?
sorry. What was that? I was being an asshole. What were you saying?
Somebody is bashing together a 5-star stories kit with a cacique Gundam.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting. That is
I'd
quite
like to see how
the
that looks.
model.
It's quite sizable. Yeah, if I can find it, I'll
Cacique.
Oh, yeah.
Cacique.
So, Babs, that 4-pack are the older models for the El Gaim.
Yes.
The single ones are like remodeled versions.
Oh, the single ones are out there too.
No, I'm saying like the singular release ones are remodeled.
Yes,
It'd be
the
more
single
like a
ones.
regular-
The new updated single ones are also at the store. I just didn't take photos of it.
Yeah,
But
and the 4 are just like the old engineered ones.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like
lost.
there's some sort of communication breakdown going on here.
I kept saying
Perhaps
yes.
it's like, I told you this.
Perhaps it's
Everything,
like,
it's
yes.
everything.
Yeah,
Yep.
but yes. And then
What is it? The Tuki Tuki.
Tuki Tuki shit. Oh, for the love.
I think we can all agree, kaka, and tuki don't work.
They don't equate to anything. For this model kit, I have been using.
Why? What is wrong here?
I don't know, Paul. I have been using my Mr. Cement Superpower Black.
Oh,
Very nice. So I got a while ago, and I talked about it. The regular Superpower, Mr. Cement Superpower. This stuff is so strong it will ruin your styrene. So be careful, scratch builders, because it's meant almost specifically more for this kind of application. The black is a little bit thicker than the white. It's a joke, all right. So everybody's like,
I was just gonna ignore it. Yeah, you kept going.
Thank you.
man. I was like,
no,
okay.
but the consistency, the viscosity is a little slower for the black cement than for the regular the clear superpower, and that is really actually very nice. I do like that also that it kind of like hides itself because all of the styrene and all the plastic is black or dark colored. So it's cool. I haven't gotten like black AC yet. I want to. Or CA, sorry, black CA yet. I want to, and I think that's cool. That's a good concept. But yeah, cool stuff out there. Oh, I got some Bob Smith too when I was at MosquitoCon. I got a huge
Hey,
haul of models. If you guys didn't know that, but
Brian, I would suggest you give this stuff a try.
un momento,
Oh, yeah.
per favore.
the Gaia notes.
Oh, the
I got
guy.
I got the tan.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, tan.
Yeah, they have them in different
Like
colors.
made
They
for
come
armor
in. They come in.
modeling.
They come in a
Yeah.
humongous range of colors. So there's white, cream, tan, black, red, yellow. I believe there's also a yellow, right, Kyle? I can't remember all of them.
Yeah, and a blue, I want to say.
Yeah, they come in
They're all on sale at Hobby Link Japan.
No shit. I don't
Brian,
order from
Anywhere
HLJ.
else you can probably get them.
I found the Ziegler.
Oh shit!
You found a Ziegler?
Yeah, I found the Ziegler.
All right.
How much?
Challenge
Send
accepted.
me a link. Don't talk about it live. Who knows how painful it is.
It's gonna be $500.
Yeah,
I know.
No. Well, so it is less than $500, but I can't even tell
Shipping.
you what shipping is going to be. Yeah,
Doesn't
shipping's
matter.
always-
That's the kicker right there, the shipping.
Are you kidding me?
I just
I
said.
buy model kits from Italy.
Nobody's kidding me.
Are you cereal?
Zach.
Are you cereal right now?
Well, we got a
Super
good
Feral.
coming in.
What up, Zick?
Jack is great too. What's up, Jack? It's great. Popped in up there. How you doing? Good to see you. He's got that Rob Thomas cut. Miguel loves your hair.
You're speaking about the next big indie sensation, Gael.
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 Guy.
Now with the shorter hair.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Excuse
What
me.
up,
Excuse me.
Mr. Zach? Just talking to Zach recently today. And Julius, what's up? How you doing, Julius? Where did you purchase
Brian,
this colored blue? On Hobby Link Japan.
Yeah,
I just sent it to you, Brian.
And most of it's in stock currently. I just
did.
bought some
Yeah,
2
I
weeks
don't.
ago.
You might have to pull it up on your PC. Sometimes that website has trouble with phone stuff.
Mobile.
What? Hobby Link or the
Mobile.
website you're posting?
No, Sugar Roo.
No, sure.
Sugaroo hates mobile.
Yeah, it's that older
Got you.
web browsing.
Yeah,
But
I'll rock it here. real
I
quick.
did just get stuff from them, and it was all packaged very, very well. Very, very well. Best Chinese packaging I've ever had.
I need to get more familiar with
Well,
Sugar Roo.
clearly, you haven't been to China Walk down in Chicago. Best egg foo young wrapped.
No shit. What a ridiculous name.
Dim sum.
Or-
So that's the challenge with Sugar Goo or Taobao in general. They're never going to call it mechanic or Ziegler. It's not.
How in the
You have
earth
to-
did you?
It's like a copyright
I
thing, right?
learned Cantonese. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say this is red as well, which is
Yeah.
wild. I didn't know it existed.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they-
the red
There's
Ziegler.
2 colors, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
It comes in
So-
3 colors. So you got the regular, the clear, and the red.
yeah. I was gonna say regular and clear. I knew about it. I didn't know about the red. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
I didn't know about the clear. That's pretty cool.
Sugar Goo's search function is not very good. So what I do is I Google what I'm looking for. Like I want a Mechanicore 1100 Ziegler Taobao is what I Google, and then it'll come up on Taobao, but you can't understand anything on there. You can
No.
Google Translate, but it doesn't always work out.
no,
I get to the point where I'm like you could add it to your cart, and then I copy that link and paste it over to Sugar Goo, and then it comes
That
up
isn't
in
right.
English and
not
gives me options. So
Ah,
it's a
there's
challenge.
the pro tip for you guys. Pro
Pro
Strat.
tip.
Brought to you
tip.
by Fabio.
Took me an hour and a half to find 2 model kits. So,
Let's keep calling these different names, okay? For the final time, it's Gael.
Yeah.
Gael.
It's too close to Kyle, so
Or
Kylo Ren's Italian brother.
Gael.
okay. Actually, that isn't bad at all.
Shipping.
You also have to add in. You also have to add in.
shipping,
If
I
that's-
have, so
is
shipping,
that-
I have no idea what it's going to
Is that's yuan, right?
Yeah, so I mean, do you want me to give you the price in
No, I got it.
in America?
I had to search it out. I googled it honestly. So
So what I like about them
Hmm.
is what Sugar Goo is Sugar Goo is like a buyer basically.
they're
So
a middleman.
it'll ship to Sugar Goo, and you can actually buy more stuff and do like a warehouse and then ship it.
oh,
all
like
at one
HLJ
time.
does in a way. Cool.
Save
Yeah.
on shipping costs.
Yes.
That's
And what
pretty
they'll
awesome.
also do is for an extra couple of bucks, and I mean, it's pretty cheap. It's like $2, $3. They'll like waterproof package it, shockproof package it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
What?
Good stuff. What?
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, the packaging from Bulks was fucking great.
Yeah, and it's not that
I've
expensive
gotten
either
some real
Oh, that shit was
suspect
$22 for me.
packaging from China.
compared to
I
how
got-
most things come from overseas. I paid $44 for shit from HLL.
Bulks is
AK
coming from
from
overseas.
Hobby Link.
I don't know.
Some of it might come from overseas. Yeah.
Oh,
What was it Hobby Star that made the 4-in-1 Exia?
No, that's
so.
Dragon Ball.
No, I know they made one, but I think Hobby Star made one as well.
Maybe.
Anyway, I got
No, man.
that,
Axe is the
and
guru
it
here.
came. I'm not to Google it. Goddamn. I got it, and the box was absolutely ruined. It was wet, and the manual wasn't readable at all. It was.
That's the problem.
and
You
then-
can't really connect with the buyer or the seller to get that shit
Yeah,
addressed
and
right.
well, and the part that actually pissed me off though was USPS blamed whatever Chinese shipping it was, EMS I think, but the
Mhm.
box was soaking wet at my house. So I was like, it didn't.
It's like I don't think you would keep it wet.
Yeah,
Seems a little off there, buddy. Didn't rain today in Florida, so what's up?
me scusi.
Me scuse, excuse. Scusi, scusi, no comprendo.
It's your
Credo here is the bagno.
Yeah, Hobby Star made a 4-in-1 Exia.
Kyle, it's Volks USA. It's not coming from overseas. It's from like California.
Some of the products, depending on where it's stored, may come from overseas.
Grazie.
No, I get Volks. My Volks stuff comes from overseas, even though it's USA.
Yeah, like when I buy paint, it comes from overseas.
My
Volks USA paints, but
these Serracana focus. There it is. Focus.
For once in my life, I'm not wrong, Julio. I know typically 90% of the time I
The
am.
Serracana that didn't
thinking,
show,
like,
but my scribers, Serracana scribers, all of them come from overseas, and they're Volks
I
USA.
only just found out last time when I ordered some primer from them. I got some Gaia Note stuff, and the packaging stuff had foreign stuff on it, and then it had US. So they pulled it from a different warehouse to get it where we were sending, and it took like a good 2.5 weeks to get to me. And I was like, why is it taking so long?
What?
I said, nice, thanks, Pabs. I saw the link to the build for this.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you, bud.
I'm just doing a quick test fit of the sides of the.
Make them bigger.
See, Tim, this is a gloss coat, my friend.
Look at that reflectivity. What top coat did you use, Pabs?
What?
What top coat did you use?
This is Gaia Notes EX03 gloss.
Very nice.
That seems very sex factory.
Taz, you gloss coat it assembled like that, or that like it's normal for you, or
No, I'm
Did
just
you gloss coat?
testing it to
Assembled?
see if everything looks good in terms of fit. If I need to
Did you-
send anything.
Oh,
out.
okay, I got you.
Did you
I
not-
didn't know if you were. No. I didn't know if he was. I know he said he was going to put a flat coat on it.
Oh.
No, if that would affect like his other finishes.
Oh.
Where's my scraper? Fucking hell. Pack it. I hope I packed it. Yes, I did.
End of Evangelion. I didn't see that until now. Well done, Kyle.
You didn't catch that?
No, I saw the end. I was like, whatever. I'm just trying to do shit. I was like, everything was like a tussle when I started doing this this evening because of reality.
What did you think, Kyle? Did you like the?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. If I'm going to be honest, without spoilers, there were things I personally didn't like as I was watching it, but as everything ended, it no longer mattered. I was very satisfied with the ending. I wasn't yearning for more. I think, yeah, it's very well done. I'm happy with it.
I liked how different it
What's your take
was
on it, Paul?
from other Evangelion endings. Not just the ending itself, but like the whole movie, like that whole portion of him living in that little village. Without giving away too much, that whole section of it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just
That
him
was
either.
great.
Like other characters also had a growth within that scene, and I thought it was very well done. And people could argue, "Oh, this is boring. It's too long," but if you actually like sit and watch and understand,
it's
what's
not
going on,
though.
it's
Actually,
very
Hey,
rewarding.
if you think it's too long, fuck you.
You're probably a fan.
it isn't though. It isn't too long. Honestly, I don't feel like it's too long because the story is it's a big story, and like I didn't catch all of the rebuild stuff, but I watched the holy fuck out of the original Evangelion and Platinum series as well as Death and Rebirth. So like I have my own like I'm one of those guys that watch Evangelion. Yeah, well fuck you. I watched all the other shit that led up to Evangelion before Evangelion came out, and I realized that it's actually good. So
Well,
yeah.
Again, without spoiling anything, there's a reason why it's as long as it is. That's the longest of the rebuilds, and it is truly the end of Evangelion. I'll leave it at that. But by all intents and purposes of what those words mean in a combined effort, it is the end of Evangelion.
I'm gonna do another show because I put more stuff on there.
Blow 'em up.
Ooh.
Blow them up.
Oh,
Make 'em bigger.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. I was sanding or filing for that matter. Gorgeous work.
Becky
Oh
Becky's.
my goodness.
Mine is
Delicious
all
episode.
locked away miles from here in my storage unit. So when I can get to it again, I'm excited.
So perfectly glossy. I almost don't want you to flat coat it.
Ta-da.
It's pretty
Some
sexy,
parts
dude.
remain glossy, right? Perhaps
I want you to leave all the
some parts are going to remain glossy.
Yeah, so the piping behind the knees are going to be
Yeah.
glossy. They're going to remain glossy. There's like some you can't see it right now, but behind this there's like the overcoat, the green overcoat on the frame that's going to remain glossy. And then there's like you can't see it right now because there's masking tape in there. That's how clean I mask, Timothy. Um, there's also a green overcoat on there to show off like some cycle frame stuff. So that's on its way, getting it done. I'm so there's also some masking tape there. Wait there, so that there's also like some green overcoat there. Yeah, this is I'm really glad that this part is almost over because the legs I feel like apart from the funnels are the most involving of this whole thing.
Hell yeah. I
These
can
are-
only imagine because I barely have like the head and torso dry fit and chilling right now. So
it's a very time consuming build, man.
it seems like a
I've been
different
having fun.
life, honestly, from when that was. So if you guys are paying attention in the chat right now, Zach and Tim are going back and forth about container shipping costs and the reality of the world these days.
The big realities.
So go back
far
and
from breaking
read
away
the
from
chat
COVID
and the
prices.
VOD and check it out if you want to know why you can't get what you wanted yesterday, Veruca.
That is
Why
one
it's
of the
not
things
cheap.
that's been such a humongous pet peeve for me lately. The people complaining about shipping or there's shit not arriving.
Mhm.
You know you're still in the middle of a pandemic, man. Like everything is topsy-turvy, left is right, up is down. Like
Cats and dogs.
yeah, it's like shut the fuck up. Wait for it to arrive.
Learn some patience. You obviously didn't grow up in the dial-up era.
I
Send
know,
it
right?
to my
I don't
house.
know anything about it.
Who said that?
They don't-
Who said that?
Me.
No.
No. I will not.
I will not send it to your house.
You cannot make me.
No, seriously, don't send it to my house. I don't have.
Yeah, Pabs or not Pabs. Neither of them do. Pabs doesn't have room. Paul doesn't have room.
I have room. Send it to my house. I'll take it.
Don't listen to Kyle. He's a bad
I
influence.
have overflow boxes right next to my chair right now.
I am a good influence. I am
Overflow.
alleviating people of
Overflow
I know,
boxes.
Kyle.
tiresome products that fill up spaces that they can't live in. I will help you Maria Kondo your shit by accepting it willingly.
Does this bring you joy? No, because it brings me
Send
joy.
it to me. It will make me happy. Be a trooper.
Oh man. You know what I'm getting putting this thing together, guys? I'm getting real like Batman Returns vibes.
Oh shit!
A lot of ass shots. Or was that Batman Forever? Where they were suiting up and they kept showing like, nipples and
Batman
ass
and
shot.
Robin and Batman Forever. Yes.
That was Batman Forever.
Yeah, that was bat nipples and and butt shots. Yeah,
good old
that was
George Clooney and the rest of the gang.
Oh yeah. No.
It wasn't Keaton.
I'm talking about Batman Returns with the same one with Michael Keaton.
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito.
Second
Yeah,
Michael
Michael
Keaton
Danny
movie.
DeVito.
I was trying to
transforming
remember which
Batmobile.
one of them had fucking the ass nipple.
That was the
suit-up
fourth
shots.
one. That was the fourth
Mm.
one. Batman and Robin. So it was Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, and then they rebooted everything.
Wasn't there one more?
With the Begin.
Yeah, so one with George Clooney, one with Val Kilmer, two with Michael Keaton.
Must we forget Master Wayne?
And then
Before.
three with Christian Bale.
We must pick ourselves back up again.
And now one with Ben Affleck.
Listen,
Yeah,
if you guys
we're
listen
making
to
a-
Built Sideways, these guys are being illegal right the fuck now.
I thought Paz was the only one allowed to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we talk about this? Breaking the rules.
Breaking the absolute fucking rules.
I believe it's in the arse.
You give them an inch, they go for a fucking mile.
How
Like
do
a true
you
American.
expect this to stay in there? You fucking stupids.
Oh yeah, guys! Star Wars Visions. That was a.
Yes.
I'm so looking forward
I sent-
to that.
I sent- the
Yeah.
first 5 seconds of that, Kyle. I was sold. I'm sold.
Mhm.
Dude,
So-
my friend was showing me while we were in the lunch today, and I was like, "Ooh, all my favorite anime art styles." Like, yes, they're pulling, the Premiere Kill la Kill style, the Studio Ghibli style, the Animatrix
Studio what,
style. I can't remember some of the
Which
artists that are in that one.
hentai style are you?
Yeah, the hentai heaven style. No, like I love what they're going, and some of it may be chronological, some of it not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm dude, that fucking chick with the lightsaber, she had like 17 of them on the pole arm. I was like, oh shit, that's. And then the other one's got like whipped lightsabers. I was like, what?
I am
Sold.
I was a huge fan of the Animatrix Gotham Knights. If you guys remember that, like the animated like shorts that came out before Batman Begins did. Like those range of styles and very short stories, man, I feel like had way more
Impact.
interest, and impact on me
It brought
than
you into the
actual
universe.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it kept the universe going without it being part of the overarching story. But I am super hyped for it. I still need to watch What Ifs. I know that's the current
And
Yep.
timekeeper.
Did you guys
the
see
voice,
Did you guys see
What?
the Blade Runner shorts?
yeah.
Yes, for
Good,
the
man.
2049.
Yeah.
These are
Those
pretty
are
good.
good.
On top of the animation style, the animation styles, sorry, plural, that they're bringing out. The voice acting on both the Japanese and English side are stacked. So
Oh yeah, I
stacked.
bet. And they're getting some really good talent into it now because actors and actresses are seeing the value in it. And they're like, well, I mean, most voice actors are trained to be actors, so why can't actors be voice actors without it being a Disney flick?
I'm hyped.
It's because most dub actors are absolutely horrible.
Well, hold on. Dubbed actors are excellent. Like you've got people like
Yeah. They're held to the
Ryan
same standard
Reynolds.
as actor
I
actors.
didn't
Ryan
say all.
motherfucking Reynolds.
I said most.
Want to build a snowman?
what's his name? Troy Baker, right? Nolan
Yeah,
North.
Troy Baker's a pretty versatile one.
So okay, so in terms of like the cost, right? The voice cost. In terms of the English cost, you've got Lucy Liu, you've got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Shelby Young, Mark Thompson, Neil Patrick Harris, Alison Brie. Let's see.
These
She
guys
just
are actually
did Rick and
seasoned
Morty.
voice actors. They've done a lot of voice acting work before
Masioka?
this.
Come on, son.
Who's
Um,
Masioka?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
You
kidding.
don't know Masioka?
Give me
Let me
a
see if I
movie.
can find you like the most one of his more iconic. Masioka is a hero from Heroes.
Oh, yeah, Hiro. Yeah, Hiro.
Oh, okay. The fat kid with the glasses.
Yes. That's a
Okay.
great way to say it. Yeah.
That kid.
Fuck.
with glasses.
Oh yeah,
Let me go
the
get
fat
a
kid.
lime.
Didn't know his name.
You've got David Harbour, Jordan Fisher, James Hong, Paul Nakauchi, Kyle McCauley, Henry Golding, Jamie Chung, George Takei.
Ooh.
And then in terms of the Japanese, you've got
Oh.
Masaki Terasoma, Akeno Watanabe, Yuko Sanpei. Like these are big Japanese seiyuu names. I'm like,
Yes, I know, Peps. I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
like, oh man, it's gonna be great, and it's only a month away too. That's
I'm so hyped. I know. I'm glad that they're having quick turnaround on these. They're not like having any lag time between major releases for keeping us really entertained.
Michael
Disney
Dawson
Plus is working.
asks, "What master grade kit resembles the Gasness Temple from 5 Star Stories?" I don't.
Your
I'm
mother.
not familiar with your mother.
Your mother.
Master grade.
I have no idea, dude.
I don't know.
Can you repeat the name of the 5-star stories he wants?
Gasness Temple?
The Gas Mist Temple.
Gasness and Gastness.
I don't actually see his message, which is weird
It's
to
up
me.
there a little bit now.
Oh, here we go. Gasness.
Gasness. And then Pabs, all you have is an inch to give.
Sure. Now what? Now
You
what?
won't
Tim?
give us the rest of it.
Yeah, now what?
That's
Then what?
saved for
Okay.
something special.
Yeah, my wife.
What was the Netflix did was it Love, Death, Robots or Death, Love,
Yeah.
Robots?
Yeah,
or
love,
whatever.
love and death and robots.
And that had some pretty big name actors in it too. Like I had Mike.
It did.
Was that Michael B. Jordan was in that?
Yeah.
I believe he was. Yeah.
They mocapped them.
So this isn't so Michael. This isn't a Master Grade or a Gunpla or Gundam per se, but Bandai just released a Psybeast HG kit that looks very similar to the Gasness Temple. If you want to look at that, I don't know if I'm looking at the same thing you are, because there's different versions of the Gasness Temple, right? There's like the stupidly sharp one, and then the less like the mortar head version. So
The Dollar one.
it's not duller. It's just a sharp. It's just a different kind of sharp.
It's not sharp. It's dull.
It's a different kind of sharp.
Sure.
Sure. I'm starting to pick up that kind of lingo from Julio.
You mean blunt? Is that what you're trying to get at, Paps? He's blunt?
Sure.
Why are you trying to at me like that?
Michael, I mean, your luck with resin on eBay has been pretty good so far. So, I mean, that's up to you, man. Personally, I would finish the project.
That works.
Got him.
I'm just messing with you, man. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. That's not my thing. I don't do that.
Spend it all.
All
Again,
of
if you want a Mario Kondo, your budget, your income, you can send it my way. And
Mario.
I will-
Who's this Mario Kondo? You speak about
Maria Kondo.
Maria.
Her name is Marie, bro. It's Marie.
Anyway, if you want a
Maria.
Mario Kondo, your money, I'll take that. And if you want a Marie Kondo, your Gunpla collection, I'll do that too. Mario's the guy who chicks you up for security money.
It's me.
Yo, before I do
Mario.
before I do,
Well, not Mario. Fuck. Oh my God, Paul, go back to Brooklyn where you belong.
before I do resin news, I just wanna. Is it okay if I get on a bit of a rant?
Nah.
I like it
Always.
when you go on
Nah,
rants,
son.
Pabs.
Nah,
Go
B.
ahead.
Spicy Paps, spicy
Step
Paps,
up on
spicy
the
Paps.
pedestal. So you
Take
can be
that
the same
shit
height
to
as
your
everyone
personal
else.
blog.
Pabs.
I don't have a personal blog. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this thing. Okay, and it's gonna say resin news on top because I have resin news ready. So you can't even see it.
You can. There you go.
Okay, great. So this company called Trischool Gambler, right, is coming out with a plastic conversion kit for the high new. Can you tell me what it looks like?
Oh my God, that looks like
Looks
You
an
can
awful lot
still
like
like
the
it.
the company. And fuck.
often looks like the Yujao Land High New that I
Yeah, there we
don't
go.
have here to pull up directly like I did at my
So-
old place because it was sitting out next to me.
So this image right here is the Yujao Land High New.
It is literally.
They stole the image, they stole the logo, they stole the design. So somebody has gone in and has started to 3D model molds for this kit, right? But instead of resin, it's going to be in plastic. Please don't buy
Right.
this.
Similar
Is it
to
plastic,
the
like
Sinanju,
the-
right?
The Takami Studios.
Yeah, it's
Sonanju?
kind of- yeah.
So the difference between the Takumi Studios Sinanju and this is that the Takumi Studios was technically an original design, right?
Right.
It wasn't biting off anything that's currently in production and is currently
Right.
selling. Actively.
Yeah, okay. So it's similar to Takumi, but totally shady.
Right,
Yeah.
totally shady. Like
And,
they there's no difference whatsoever. Everything is
Paps,
exactly.
tell
the
us
same.
how they got a hold of the ability to make a exact duplicate of this in the
I have
3D
no idea
model.
what you. I don't know what you just said, Kyle. What?
I said, I could have sworn I said that legitimately. Like, am I?
No,
Anyway.
you were cutting out. I didn't.
Oh, okay. I said, tell us how they got a hold of whatever they used to reference these 3D model images from.
bought the model. They bought the
Yeah.
resin kit, and
they essentially tried to, copyright it from there.
right. And then, as somebody mentioned, as Zach mentioned, Yuja Land did post about it recently. Some manufacturers want to copy our works and make them into plastic conversion kits. Yuja Land has never cooperated with them. Just like what this factory did before, they defrauded the deposit by using photos that were very similar to our style. Please don't be deceived. Now, if you guys follow Yuja Land on Weibo, they are making their own version, their own
Weibo?
plastic kit version of their own. Yes, of their own. Of their resin kit. So if you guys want to do this kit, but not in resin, but in plastic, Yuja Land is actually developing it. Where is it? Don't buy this shit.
Yeah, save your money.
Save your money. Don't buy this shit. Nobody knows the quality of this kit. And on top of that, it's even though yes, Yuja Land is technically obviously they're it's a gray area because it's a conversion kit and all that stuff. This is their personal design, and this company is stealing it. This is theft, essentially.
Fund the original artist. Don't be fucking
Yes.
giving money to these.
Not even
cheap
essentially,
kids
like, this is straight off theft. This isn't like
There is no
blatantly.
difference.
Yeah.
There is zero difference between these two companies. Like, and even then, man, like, I can guarantee you, like, the quality of this is going to be absolute garbage. So don't waste your money.
'Cause
Yeah, go ahead, Kyle.
you get what you pay for with you, John Lynn. Like, it's not cheap, but you get immensely good quality for that reason. You're going to be paying cheap for this, and you're going to get cheap knockoff, crap. And you don't want to be funding people like this anyway.
Yeah,
regardless
definitely
of the
don't.
price standpoint.
Don't fund idiots like this, man. This is
hold on, Mike.
this is just bad business. This is bad principles. Like, yeah, and as Zach says, don't buy it on principle. Shouldn't support that type of stuff. Yeah, absolutely. This is straight up theft. This is if somebody looked at your shit and go, that's mine now. But they don't take it. They're just gonna buy
You know how you hate reposters? This is a reposter in a much greater level.
Yeah. It's like, you built this? I built this.
And while we're talking about, a certain reposter is actually supporting this company with no objections. So that just tells you how dirty it is. That a reposter is okay with this shit.
What a douche.
I mean, Yuja Land themselves are saying we have nothing to do with this. They're taking our stuff, and the fact that they don't even have a physical product, right? So they went ahead and took Yuja Land's image and just plastered their name all over it, and had the audacity to use their Yuja Land's own logo,
Straight up logo and everything. Like, not a damn thing.
right?
Did not even try.
Don't buy it. This is horseshit. Just don't support this. Do not support this. This is if you guys never listen to anything I ever say again, that's fine. Just listen to this one thing, because this is morally wrong.
Yeah.
So
It's corrupt.
don't do it.
Man. It's corrupt
Right.
shit.
Yes. And that's my little rant. That's pretty much it. So,
Good rant, Dad. Good rant.
Do you need a ladder to get down from the soapbox? Or
I'll be fine if Tim can jump off it, then so can I.
Just brace your legs. Don't keep locking knees. We don't want any injuries.
1, 2,
3.
Oh crap!
The hell are you talking about? I was like reading, catching up on the chat, and
No, they're just talking about soapboxes and how tall they can be.
oh man,
They can be quite dangerous. You got to be careful.
Johnny on the spot says you don't like recycling ideas. Like, I mean, that's
It's
fine,
not recycled.
because it's very hard to come up with something unique and
This is copying some kid's homework.
yeah, but this is literally copy and paste, man.
Yeah,
Like, this is this is taking somebody's line for line, panel for panel, proportion for proportion, and saying, oh, this is something I made. You pay me money for that guy's hard work. Right
a
here.
recycled idea would be them coming up with an original design of the high new.
Yeah, using
And
similar
making that- yeah,
aesthetics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
He said Johnny on the spot says, "Oh, you're missing the context of the conversation."
Oh.
So apparently that's not what it's about. And then Michael Dawson saying Yuja Land is making a plastic version of their conversion. Yes, they are. They are in the middle of developing a plastic kit. So that
That's cool.
it's not made yet, but it is in the works. I mean, actually, if I can find,
Yeah, I was having a second reading chat. There's a whole lot going on in the chat right now.
There's a.
They're talking about recycling food or something.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah,
oh,
no,
recycled materials. John Lynn was talking about that, but he said ideas though, so it made it seem like we were talking about this.
Jolene, go recycle your mother.
So here's where are you guys? Here is Yujao Land's Weibo, and so they are making their own version of their conversion kit in plastic.
Cool. Das gut.
You're still gonna need the base kit, though, right?
Yes,
Yes.
we're still going to need the base kit.
It's just gonna be like the Takumi Stein.
Heck at me.
Takumi
I don't
Studios,
have any.
Sinanju.
It's an object, yeah.
Yeah, I have it here. Actually, it's actually one of the few things I have out.
Confuse
I
the
went and bought
hell
that
out
last
of
time
me.
me and Pabs and Z hung out.
Also, if you guys want to see the
Yeah.
backpack for the new conversion that they just released, they also just released like a finished looking version of it, right?
I hate that the new gets so much love.
It's a good looking suit.
It's Japan's
It is,
favorite.
but I'm like, I want other kits to get good, detailed conversion kits,
no,
not just another new.
no.
Yes, I demand this. Japan, make it happen.
9.
No.
There you go. There's one.
Or I
right
will
there.
come to your country and
Here's
enjoy
a
it.
Force Impulse, Kyle. Why don't you get this one?
Oh, I mean, I do like the. That's really good looking actually.
I know it is a pretty interesting design. Not gonna lie, it's not really my
Not
style
even
of stuff,
interesting.
but
I
I
love
do
the
like
detail.
the stance. Yeah,
I just
it's well packaged as well.
I just got the stand for this in the mail the last week. I want to say the stand is
Oh
all
shit,
metal.
that reminds me.
Yeah.
Paps, can you send me the link for the what was it? The 00 riser stand? You said you found one from Matt Cheap.
Yes, sir. I
Thank
can
you.
send it.
So, I
So,
don't remember where you were looking or anything. That looks
and then,
fucking dope,
This is Miguel was saying not to use these. I bought 2 sheets, bitch.
though. Oh, the pre-cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Why
Pat,
not?
go back to the strike. I
Oh,
want
you want
some
the
questions.
impulse? The impulse.
Yeah, the impulse. Sorry. Is that in production? Is that released? What's
It's
going on?
it's
Yeah,
released.
it's
I have
released.
this. It's under my table right now.
Okay, and then one
Scat
100.
hiding under
Is it
his
full?
skirt.
Is it conversion?
It's a
1/100
conversion.
master grade conversion.
Yeah, that thing's
Oh, man, I could
bonkers.
get one of those kits.
It is nice.
That is nice. All right, we'll
That's
talk more about it
fucking
offline.
pretty, dude.
I got
like
too
it.
much going on. Paul and I got to finish our DOMs.
Yeah, I have the
sure.
Force Impulse though. I did buy that one.
I'm pretty sure there was another image of it somewhere.
That's why your closet is overloaded.
I know. I have
Again,
more kits coming.
If you want to send me your kits, I have plenty of room.
I bought the
No.
Ferrari. I found it finally. So I found. one
Oh,
that was
beautiful!
happy with.
Congratulations! Hey, congratulations! I'm glad.
Fucking Force Impulse.
That's hype, bro. That's fucking
So
hype. I'm
tough.
so
Talk
glad.
about an Evangelion reference.
I'll
Congratulations.
buy.
man.
I'll buy
Congratulations.
Oh,
a
here you go.
Tamiya F1 and build it alongside you, bro. If you want.
Yes.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
super
There you go,
stoked, bro.
Everyone do it.
I'm super
This
stoked.
is from.
I really like
this
the
from-
detail on that.
This is from
It is. It's
Weibo
really
user
nice.
Blackheart.
Bro,
Okay, Blackheart.
man's went hard.
So,
He didn't do
I have to let Mike know. I wasn't following you, and I'm surprised I didn't. So now I'm following you.
Who are these
Rinaldi.
Weibos?
I wasn't following for some reason. I thought I did. I
Weibo
was.
is Chinese social media.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Is there Facebook? That shit is fire, dude.
Ronaldo Studio Press says Pabs is using the box as a footstool. I'm using it as a chair, my friend. And my
It is
my legs are hanging. They're still
It
hanging.
is a
Swinging.
throne.
He's swinging and shit.
It is not a chair. It is a throne.
I'm in my big chair. My big kid chair. My big
I'm
kid chair.
surprised you
Has
didn't see
the stand.
Look
for
at that
goes
5-star
up
right there
under
inside.
the backpack.
That shit.
it goes under the I think the crotch. Hold on.
Oh,
Usually-
Oh, I don't know about that, man. When I did my sentinel, I did it mounted to the backpack.
let me
and, like,
let
allows
me
for
double check because
more
it's
opposing
right. The
articulation.
the stand itself is right here.
Right. Low tack. I like it.
So it looks like it goes
High and low.
the booty.
You get one for a backpack, and you get one that goes probably lower that allows for. Oh, so okay. I saw what stepping in. Right, yeah, probably goes right up in the pelvis area.
Here's a different color scheme for you.
I love that one. That's the one I like.
Different
Oh my
shield
God,
too.
yes.
The
Yeah,
Pepsi
and
colorway?
these claws do come with the conversion kit, so you don't have to buy them separately.
So either one, oh dude, I love that color scheme.
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right, I know where I'm going. It's on JKM, right? GKM.
Yeah, it's on JKM. JKM.
It is on JKM.
Just kidding, Marie.
I'm
of course. Thank you, Michael.
Gobscapped right now. Okay, I can't speak proper English.
It's not your fault. It's your fault.
So, are we ready for some actual resin news, or should I keep going this?
This is already fucking resin news. What do you
No, it
fucking
isn't.
mean?
It isn't. That's the thing,
This is
Julio.
news.
This isn't mother resin news. This isn't the real deal.
This
Can
is
we
like
get a
news
song
to
for
me.
resin news? Julio, come
I-
Show
on.
me
Yeah.
the resin. Show me the
Wish-
resin. I don't
I
know.
wish
show
that
me
I
the
had the
resin.
technical capacity to handle such an event, Paul. If I could, I would.
Are you ready to get addicted to something new?
The best I can do. You know what? Actually, I bet I could.
Resin.
All right, I'll work on it.
news,
I'll work on it.
news.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Worldwide.
that, Brian, Mike, Brian has not Brian, Calamity, Mrs.
Luca.
Zampiolo, right?
Yes.
Luca, yeah.
Has 2 of the Schnabelgeist resin kits left.
Yo, buy it for me.
Oh,
Schnabelgeist.
shit.
guys.
50.
Yo, Schnabelgeists are great.
much are they?
I should mention Calamity has 2 of the. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah. I didn't know you only
Is
had
that
2
the
of the
police one?
Schnabelgeist left. I got a Briegel coming left. The Schnabelgeist is great. It's one with the amazing, like, gigantic skirt setup and like the heavy armor, more like a Xeon model, but like not
Yeah.
like Xeon,
Kind
but
of,
like it's like what's his
like a
name?
nightingale.
Naoki? No, what's his name? Fucking A. The guy that did all the beautiful shit from like the
Is it that
O
one?
Gundam and did Dragon's Heaven and did no. So this is the Briegel, and then the other one is like a substructure. No, it's
I know it was on his Instagram.
Instagram.
Well, this is the Schnabel gun. I don't think he has.
no
it on his-
Shotgun is not. Oh wait, no, I think that's the one he's talking about. Yeah, Kondo, thank you. The Schnabel gun. Yeah, it is. It's the new Schnabel gun. Is it called the Schnabelgeist? I'm thinking of the other one. I was thinking of this one.
I have it up on my Instagram. Give me a second.
Yeah, I was thinking of this one right there in the top, second to the left in the top there. That's
Here,
what I was
this is-
thinking of.
this
Yeah,
is the
that's
one
the
that-
Schnabelgeist. Yeah. That's exactly right. I was
Fucking
mistaken
nice, B.
in my description. I was mistaken
Oh,
in my
that's
description.
cool.
So
I like
this
it.
model
What's that one from
model
Sentinel?
isn't very big. I'm not gonna lie, that model isn't very big, but it's hyper fucking detailed. So it is. It looks great in photographs like that, right?
Mhm.
And yeah, once again, I want to thank Mike Rinaldi for correcting me on the Kondo design elements because it absolutely embodies all that shit. I love that he put the real kneecaps on it. I think that's great. But yeah, this is a modification for an older kit. It's not super huge, but it's incredibly detailed and beautiful. All the same, like the bower that I have here.
Brian, you know I'm still big, right? I'm just
Yeah, I know you're still big. Hang on.
okay. Because I didn't know if you were showing something. You know?
I'm about to show it. I had to get it. It was stuck up on the shelf. So yeah, I got this bower here. Luke designed it for me, and it's over here on the side because he's my buddy, and I met him a handful of years ago, and I talked to him a lot because he's fucking amazing. Anyhow, so yeah, the bower here is super duper small, but the detail is out of control. And the Schnabelgeist is larger than this. I think it's 1 to 1/44 scale, but he makes things or he designs things in like a more of a realistic scale. So it isn't going to be like, like a Gunpla, but it's going to be like,
He's,
like a
he's
mobile
also
platform.
I am a
my-
huge fan of his crossbones.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. I
yeah,
really like how
Lucas-
that came out.
dude. Yeah, Lucas
he's also
Crossbone.
my
Killer.
fellow Italian compatriot. So
Yes,
Yeah.
Gael and Luca are like right there, man.
yeah, yeah. No, he's great. Yeah, and I recommend
so-
that everybody shop his stores and buy his model kits because they are a treasure to own.
Yeah.
Even
If
buy
you
his
guys-
books.
If you guys want this kit, there are 2 left. Number 49 of 50 and 50 of 50. So if you guys want this kit, there's 50 out there. There's only 2 left.
It's pretty great.
Pick it up.
What's the going rate?
It's a beautiful cast.
He didn't advertise it.
I
Message him, and he'll give you an accurate number.
Yeah, that's the best way
'Cause
to.
I
just
know it's not
find-
like you're not looking like super cheap, but you're paying for quality. So, and it's a unique kit, so you get it while you can.
Yes.
Because
Get it
you
while
will
you
be paying marked up costs if you ever get a hold of it in the wild.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So
Yeah,
so
China
apart
says,
from that
"Holy
news,
crap,
thank
50 exactly." They're so cute.
So thank
Okay,
you,
I'm up.
thank you, Mike, for reminding us of this one. I know I saw it earlier.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
respect.
maybe I should put that in resin news, and then stuff happened. So next up is something a little simpler, right? So this is
Hold up. One second,
Dreadnought.
Pabs. One second, Pabs. 1 second, Pabs. Respect.
Respect in 240p.
Sorry, I love my oh, asshole. That's not my fault.
Respect.
But something a little more simpler.
Respect.
There is an extra stray, the Dreadnought Gundam. There is a head modification unit coming out for it. So if you guys like the Dreadnought or the extra stray, this is, and you look at this head, like it looks totally different from the original Heishi over here, right? Let me look at this thing. Not exactly the prettiest of faces. This is like Pabs with the big nose and the small forehead. And
Damn.
big
Pabs
fingers.
after going on vacation, and then
No,
Pabs
the
after
other
working
one is-
out.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, Pabs on
So it
vacation.
shows you the overall breakdown of the pieces and stuff like that. So I think this is a really beautiful design. I really like this. It reminds me a lot of the Eclipse Gundam's head that's coming out soon.
Mhm.
So good stuff. No release date as always. Like whenever I show you these kind of things, there's usually not a release date yet. But if you guys are interested in it, just be aware that it's
So,
on its way.
question,
Um,
Pabs. What scale is that?
This is 1144
Oh, okay. So it's the replacement for the derp head. Got you.
for the
Great.
derpy.
Okay.
head. Yeah.
Cool. Super cool. And secondarily, I want to say another thing tied to the chat that we were just talking about. Bill says I thought it was around 350. 350 is more like around the Pinkman scale price range.
Yeah.
And then so the Schnabel gun and some of the smaller kits are going to be lighter. I think that the Bauer was like $120 or $130 when I got it at 5 Points Fest. But that was like 5 years ago. So
Right. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this, go ahead and pick it up. And
dude, that's sick.
It's beautiful.
That's
It's a
one of the
beautiful
problems
design.
with those high grade kits. I feel like they just lack some of the minor things. There's just like little
Well, they were old kits,
elements. What's that?
They were old kits too, so that the
Yeah, that's an
technology
older
wasn't
kit.
really what it is now.
Well, the sculpting, molding. You're right. The sculpting and the molding capabilities, they just didn't have like the engineering wasn't behind the.
So
They just didn't
detail
have
is
it.
kind of very hard to get at that scale.
Can you
Of
imagine
course.
what these guys were doing back in the day? With those old kits, that was
Yeah,
like
if you guys are-
pioneering, right?
If you guys are interested in how some stuff like this is handled, what is his name? Paolo from Tokyo did a day in the life of a Japanese anime sculptor. For quite
That's
maybe
a good
like a month
episode.
or
I
two
forgot
ago.
about that.
It was a great episode, and it shows you kind of the things that they have to do, and his hit that guy's every day is I'm gonna get and it's not Bandai, it's good smart company, but just to show you kind of the process that they have to go through to be able to make stuff like this. So really interesting stuff. But yeah, so if you guys like this, just keep it in mind. Next up is another Rartido Largo update. Is this thing ever going to come out, Paul? I don't know. But they came out with more parts that have that aren't 3D renders. So this is like one of the main engines, correct?
Yeah.
And then also like the big old kind
Missile
of
pods.
missile pods that are iconic, kind of looking for the Dendrobium. All the detail. Let me zoom in on this thing with all the detail in here.
All of the detail.
A lot of detail.
Do you guys like Star Wars kits? Because this is going to make Star Wars kits look like Legos.
That's a lot of detail. So if you guys like this kind of detail, I mean, I'm just showing you guys stuff that you're gonna expect from this thing. At this point, I think everybody knows what's gonna happen with this. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be huge, etc., etc.
And I'm gonna buy it.
Huge.
And Gael's gonna buy it. So there you go. All right. Next up, we have the 120 scale Frosty Cat that was announced like maybe a year and a half ago at this point, or maybe just a little over a year ago. This is the thing that looked like a Barbatos, and then they changed it up to a unique design, which is what you're supposed to do.
Frosty
Project
cat.
Tricycle. Take note. So it's showing off like the articulation of this whole thing. So this is a 160 scale, kind of perfect grade ish, with very feline features. So it's got that skinny waist and the tail and the kind of the feline head ish.
I'm surprised Bandai hasn't capitalized on a 160 scale Barbados, because isn't the high res one not 160? It's 100.
No, it's 1/100.
1/100.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like I'm surprised they haven't capitalized on going with a larger frame for that one.
So it does have two modes. Oh, sorry, Kyle.
No, you're fine.
Okay. So it has two modes. It's got the regular mode, and then the spiky ass mode. This big old energy sword.
What mode? And you got spiky mode.
You got regular ass mode. You got spiky mode.
I don't know the actual names, but I do like the aesthetics of this. I think it's quite nice.
I don't want to see. I don't know about spiky ass. That sounds horrible.
Spiky mode.
You should go see a
It's like
doctor.
it
If you ever
shows it
have
in the
spiky ass
instructions.
mode, you should totally go see a doctor. I urge you to go and see a proctologist ASAFP yesterday.
ASAFP.
If you've got spiky ass mode going on.
I'm pretty sure this thing is
You
coming
saw
out
your
very
doctor.
soon. But Nielsen Work is focused on, I think, releasing this kit, so this will be out very soon. If you guys are interested in it, just keep an eye out for your places that you usually get
You said-
30 stuff from.
Nilsson is making it.
Yeah, Nielsen Works. So it's the same people that were making the
Yeah,
PGU
them.
strays.
Yeah.
So cool stuff. The total length is the tail is 28 centimeters, so that's almost a full ruler right there, man. PG size about 160 on a Compass scale. Material PS ABS, and it's got like the bendy wire on the tail, so it does the posing. And stuff like that.
Flex it, shape it.
Maybe there could be a better name than Frosty Cat.
It's white and it looks like a cat. I don't know what else you want from it.
Like,
I think
know,
it doesn't ultimately matter what the name
Snow
is.
Saber or something like that.
You know,
like
Paul, you can
Tiger.
call it
What the
that.
hell?
You can call it that. You know, if you
Frosty
make
Cat.
one, bro, if you make one, you can call it that.
That's too specific. I don't like it. All right, so next up. All right, so we have more updates on the Beyond Global RX-78 HG conversion, the detail up conversion that came. That was supposed to come out like a couple of months ago, but got delayed a little bit. So these are in progress shots. Just primered and all that stuff. So this is going to utilize more of the original color scheme, whereas with their original production photos, this was using more of a. Would you want to say a G3 scheme on this? It's not really though, right? I don't know.
The gray
Kinda.
and that. Yeah, it's kind of like an E3.
E3-esque.
Yeah, G3-esque, and what the one thing I kind of like is that this is completely optional. I hate this vent detail right in front of the cockpit.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
bad.
That's
So
not
you
good.
can breathe, Babs.
No,
Yes, you can.
don't let me breathe. So
You can have
No
your
air
cockpit open, get some
conditioning
fresh
in the
air while you're
vessel.
flying through space.
if you guys like to look at this is coming out very soon, just probably in about a month's time. So yeah, keep your eyes on it. I don't know if you guys like the Beyond Global. I always thought that the torso was way too long on this thing, but that's just
Man, it looks good.
yeah, okay. All right.
Babs,
like
what
how
about
short the
Beyond
skirts are.
do you not understand?
The Beyond
short.
All right, so Friday, Friday's coming out with a Freedom Gundam, right? So it's coming out with a Freedom Type 2 using the 2.0 frame. They're not coming out with a Destiny 2.0 using the Freedom 2.0 frame. So this is coming out soon. Not soon. I don't know. This says release date
It's
undecided.
coming out
They
soon,
haven't-
not soon.
Not soon. So they're undecided on release date, but I know that Destiny definitely needed some sort of update. I know that Dragon Momoko came out with the Metal Build-esque one.
Yeah.
And then after, just before that, there was like the Wings of Light and all that. But
I
the
have that.
the
Hold
MG
up,
Destiny,
Thomas Setton says, "Where can I get that? Where can you get what?" Thomas Setton.
yeah, be specific, man. I've been showing a lot of stuff. Like the MG Destiny, I felt left a lot to be desired. Like I felt like the proportions were kind of strange, and it was very lackluster. So if you guys like the look of this thing, I do like that it uses the Freedom 2.0's proportions, like the length of the legs and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. It comes with everything you need for it to be the Destiny. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, like I said, undecided release date. They have no idea when that thing's coming out, but when it
To be
does,
determined.
I'm gonna let you guys know. So keep your eyes and ears out for stuff. And then finally, here's more updated photos of the PG 160 scale Akatsuki using the strike frame.
That proportion is horrible.
Yes, look at this thing, man. It's just
Stumpy little fuck.
I'm Gundam.
It looks so much nicer during like pre-production. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Like what
That
is
is-
happening?
That's a lot of weirdness.
Are the
That is a
shoulders
shame.
that
Fat
wide
to be
too?
cut.
Like,
Why
I
are the
don't remember
legs so short? Why is the torso? There's no abdomen. What the fuck?
I don't know. I really like the detail, right? The details are really nice, but for some reason, so the PG strike looks good, right?
Hold
The
up, that's perfect grade.
yeah, that's perfect grade size. So the PG strike, not the strike freedom piece.
What the?
So the PG strike looks great, right? In terms
Yeah,
of proportions,
especially- Didn't they just come out with like the more detailed version of it, like pretty
Yeah.
recently?
yeah, they came out with an update, but like even like
Perfect.
the old PG strike, right? Didn't look this stumpy. So compare that to whatever the fuck this is.
And it is the same,
So it's a
basically the same
Mongoloid.
design frame in canon, right?
Right. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because of like the wider shoulders. So it gives it that width that it doesn't. You don't
I got
need.
one. I got one right here. Hold on.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It looks. Meh.
Still waiting, Thomas Staten. Where can you get what?
But yeah, that's Rising News. That's about it. And you know.
That's the long and the short, eh?
Silencio Bruno.
Excelente, Bruno.
Por favor.
Donde está Konnichiwa?
See, the proportions of the Dragon Momoko Akatsuki are great, are really, really good. Right? That perfect grade conversion looks not so great.
It's not so great.
It's how you say it's a shit.
Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's shit.
Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's a shit. Thank you, Pabs, for picking up on that. I'm sure Laura inundates you with the dog posts that are related to that.
Yep. She does it. She does it when I'm recording the podcast. She does it when I'm on stream. She doesn't care, man. She's just like, I'm gonna send you this now.
That's fine. I think that's
You will
great.
look at my memes.
I
you
love
will
when my
like them.
wife sends me like cute shit on Instagram. I think it's
I'm
great.
I'm sure you guys get the same thing, but like this is the kind of thing my wife sends me on a regular basis.
Hell yeah! Be like, yep.
That's the
just
thing.
another turn counterclockwise, babe. That's all it takes. Let's just stop sending them real quick. She may file for divorce. I don't know. But
No, my wife
I
doesn't
know.
like-
I know.
That's not.
Easy, Tiger. Easy.
She's like, "Oh, you want to be annoying? I'll just up my game." Haha.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh? That's how it
One of my memes, eh?
There are times when she's bored, she's not really doing anything, and I'm focusing very hard on trying to paint or
Oh,
fantasy,
man.
whatever the fuck.
I think I
And
know
she
where
sends
she's
me
going.
one after the other, just one, just boom, 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 like there'll be 20. I'm like, and she's like, "Why didn't you look at any of the stuff I showed you?" I'm like, "Well,
Balls deep in masking.
Oh, bless her heart.
My wife just comes to the room where I'm working and then shows it to me in my face, confirming I'm looking at it. She has no faith in me.
Thomas, that was the snow cat, actually.
Rinaldi, Mike Rinaldi says, "It's when she stops sending cute shit you need to worry about." That's true.
That's what you need to worry
You're
about.
right.
True
You're
shit.
right,
Send you
sir.
who she's sending you to.
And then Thomas Stan says that Barbados that you were showing. So Thomas, the snowcat is
Right.
it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure. I thought USA Gundam Store is doing a pre-order of them. If they're not, Gundam Model Center for sure. If not, check the Gundam Project Store shop as well. Or I don't know. Yeah, I think those are the only places in the Northwest, like in the West, that's picking them up. I think. I don't know anybody else unless Zach can confirm that he is not picking those up.
True. There you go. How else do we know? I mean, I don't know.
So what's up, guys?
My voice is gone. Like,
You're good, Pabs. I'm here like working on this bad shit full 5-star stories kit, and
Michael Dawson just bought the Gastoness Temple.
so I know you guys are. I know you guys have been moaning and groaning about these 5-star stories kits, but are you guys enjoying the build process?
Nope.
So far? Not enjoying that?
Nope, not a bit.
oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's a normal build for the most part. I mean, it's like an incorporation of my traditional modeling skills with standard modeling skills. So it's like, so there was a gray area in the like late 70s, early 80s where polycaps started to be implemented within modeling, and then this was heavily implemented by Bandai and their model making stuff in the F91 series, and that is where their big turn came over in like 79, 80, 81. When am I too far back?
You're
I'm too far back. I'm too far back. I'm a decade back. It's 80, 89, 90, and 91. I'm sorry. So yeah, and that was when like the turn towards polycaps came into production for articulation and stuff like that. But prior to that, and even after that, I mean, obviously regular scale model stuff is done with glue for the most part. So this is kind of like an integration of the two elements of that. So there's articulation through good use of polycaps. There's integration of sliding mechanics that you find in your standard, your Bandai models, your mechanical mecha models and stuff like that. And then there's also elements of like standard model construction with clamshell components that need to be glued together, vernier components that need to be glued together, and then sub-assembly, pre-assembly, post-assembly stuff, right, Pabs? You talked about that. You don't paint, you paint everything and then you glue it all together. So that was a valuable tip. Didn't think about it at the time, but it became a valuable tip as I'm looking at the different elements and being like, okay, well, this can be a vernier, this has to be an assembly that goes after the fact, to whether I need to use blue tack to hold together like assembly versus like where it goes after the like post paint and everything like that. So it's I find it quite enjoyable because it like tickles all the fancies. I don't know about Julio because he's been like
he has not been enjoying this build one bit.
He's like, but you got the resin bug, Julio. Oh.
I got a lot of bugs in my hands.
So Johnny on the spot had a question a couple of minutes ago during Resin News, and he says, "Are you guys kind of forced to build the more hard to find kits because you've already built all the stuff that's readily available or really available?"
Nope.
We don't. I don't
forced to build anything.
Regular. Yeah.
Oh, bro. The thing is, like, I like to build everything. So I got your Master Grade Barbatos up there. I've got your what is it, Dual Shroud? Yeah, the Seed Dual Shroud. But I've got some other like really more rarer but not so rarer kits too, or hanging around like that. That plastic conversion for the Sinaju, and I've got like a Gym Space Command that's a P Bandai, which isn't necessarily hard to find per se, but more specific for a build. I like everything, man. Personally, that's just me though.
I build. I don't build a lot of Bandai kits. I'll be honest with you, man. I do a lot of resin kits. Things that just genuinely interest me, right? Like, it doesn't have to be Gunpla. It doesn't have to be Robo. If I think it's cool, like for example, that Suyata plane that I showed a couple of weeks ago. I definitely want to pick that up and give that a shot. So it's just anything that tickles my fancy, honestly. Like, it's not. There isn't a specific category that I jump on.
I get a fun one. All right, Kyle excluded because he is Kyle on a mission. No offense, Kyle. you don't have the opportunity to talk about this, but in your room, in your lair, because we're all basically at home except for Kyle.
Oh, that's
How
what I can
many-
talk about. I was like, what?
Exactly. How many different manufacturers of model kits do you have new in box around you, or like in your space right now? Like how many different manufacturers? Just
Let me
take a
correct you.
second. There's no rush. Take a second.
I can
Count
do
it
this.
down.
I can already
I know.
do
Me
this.
too. Me too.
So I have the Zeta bust, the big giant 135 scale Zeta bust. I also have the big 135 scale Synology box. Those are two companies I can't remember the name of currently. I have
From
Huge
Amazing
Element.
Cast.
No.
Right.
Amazing Cast is
The
no.
Zeta
That
bust?
is the plastic. The plastic kits.
Oh, okay.
So I have Huge Element, Amazing Cast, Artisan Club. I have SH Studio, Bandai, obviously. I have Model Bingo. I have Stickler Studio. I have Ciata. Thank you, Julio.
Ah,
Uh, I have Extreme Squad. I have Fortune Meow. I have Dragon Momoko. I have MJH. I have Supernova. I have Volks. I have Wave. I have Kotobukiya. Uh,
I just built a fucking wave kit.
Do you just say a lot, Pabs?
huh? What?
At this point, do you just say a lot?
No, man, I can keep going.
You've
I
covered
try to
over
take
10.
inventory of what I
I
have.
got one
I have,
more than you, motherfucker.
I have Anchoret, AOK Silver Oaks, Infinite Dimension. God, I'm trying to think of some more. The 51, Simpro. Go through the
Is that one that
imagine.
Simpro bought stuff from?
Go through the
Like
mind
the-
castle.
The GM. Remember, Simpro brought that one GM off of that one company. As
So
an X
okay, so
something?
that's a
Extreme?
misnomer. So they didn't. So Simpro didn't buy it. They were one team. Side 6. Was this Side 6 or Side 7? Was one group that included Simpro and the 51. Then they separated, but used the same designs.
Oh. But no, I don't remember being a 51. Wasn't it that one that made the GM, the Shadow something,
Evo.
before Simpro? Evo, that's what I'm talking about.
Also another member of Side 6 or Side 7. I can't remember which one.
Got it. Okay.
Trying to
The
remember
only
here.
shit I got you don't have is like some Games Workshop shit for
Yes.
40K, and I got some what is it, Studio 57? I think it is. Those little.
Turns out he has both. Oh shit! Oh, he's got
No, I don't-
minis.
I don't fuck with minis. That's the problem. Before I forget, Aether Studio, and what was the other one that I was thinking of before? Evo. There was one more. Cyclops Studio,
oh, nice.
You said man.
and Tamiya,
Tight.
and MadWorks.
You don't have any Hasegawa around?
Ones that I have that you don't have, I've got Edward, I've got
Ravel?
Airfix, I've got Hawk, I've got
Ravel.
I'm not even there yet. Hang on. I've got the OMC droid, which is like a limited edition resin thing. I've got Calamity, whatever. I've got
Academy.
I've got the Sinanju conversion up here. I'm sitting on the what is the Rook?
Brian,
That's like
said I was. Brian, I never said I was finished.
I'm sorry. Carry on,
Oh, wait,
my
there's more.
wayward son.
I forgot about the non-zero. So the Night of the Dark Sky. The Gravity Judgment.
So hold on. What was the point of going over multiple manufacturers?
I just wanted to see as a number how many everyone had, but Pabs wanted to list them off. So I just and then now I'm just interjecting
just
with
say
model
over
makers that I
10
have that
or
Pabs
20.
has. Yeah, no, I'm over 20, but that doesn't matter. Now we're just waving them in the wind. For weird ones, I've got Pegasus. No, I've got a Pegasus. I've got a Hawk. Like, those are fun. Randos. What are these other weird lacrosse ones?
Studio Maniac. I forgot about those.
Bro, who the fuck makes this? I thought that was a Hasegawa, but I have no fucking.
No, it's their own company.
Yeah.
No idea. The fuck is this? AR2?
Where did I get it? That's a
What?
whatchamacallit? Macross kit.
Yeah.
This is an Airy. Yeah, this is an Airy here.
Oh, so yay!
Yeah, right.
Airy.
Yeah, you got it too, right?
Yeah, I think you got that from
This one's
Julius.
this is an Industria Mechanica.
Shit, that's tough.
Excitation potential.
And then out in the other room I've got AF what is it? AFV or no AFC. I've got Monogram, I've got the other Volks, the SWS Volks, I've got Revels, I've got AMT Ertles, I've got old kits from 70s and 60s and stuff like that. Just like stuff I picked up recently. So fun shit. Other weird stuff that I don't necessarily recognize too, like the I think the Star Blazers 2020 whatever the hell it is, like the little micro kits. Like I got one from Andy real recently. That one is pretty cool. I think this is Bandai though. We get a bunch of Bandai kits too, obviously. Fun stuff. Paul's like, don't let me talk about my closet of doom.
Orange
I
Cat
don't think I have as many.
Dimension Studio. I'm still going, man.
Somebody
for
shut this man up.
resin, I have Infinite Dimension, Anchoret, and YJL. Like they're 3 iterations. I have Daban, Hobby Star,
Supernova.
I've not done a
Supernova,
Daban yet.
Model Heart,
Mhm.
NJ H, is it? NJ, whatever. I have a couple of Mechanicore kits. I have some Dragon Momoko kits. I have a non-zero kit. I have a Rodham's kit. I have who makes the Judge Zero Gravity?
Zero
Yeah,
Gravity.
Zero Gravity.
Zero Gravity kit. I have Kotobukiya, Hasagawa, Wave, Revel, Tamiya.
Ming.
I probably have some other ones I can't even think of. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah, you got some main tanks.
So, Brian, something that you and I have, Utopia casting.
Oh yeah, right. Totally. That's not here though. This is just here.
Oh, just
Like-
within your area.
Yeah, within like where I am. Like if you
This
want to
is
talk
all-
extended,
This is
don't
all
talk to
within
me
there.
about extended. This is just where I am. This
I
is what
probably
at
just
home.
have. I have a pretty large collection of like third-party plastic kits and P Bandai either kits or add-ons. That's kind of where my odd shit comes in.
Topless, water trouble toys.
Mhm.
I'm still going.
Yeah, I've got like
Mine's
Model Bingo and Simps and all these other things out in the Earth tertiaries and other Hasegawas and a bunch of other like model kits, like rear random like old car kits and stuff like that. Like
Hey guys,
from model
I
makers.
have custom-made resin figures. I don't even know the company.
You just bought them. Is it my
drop.
I don't care. So Jackie's great actually has a really legitimate question. Have you guys ever finished a build then immediately wanted the second shot at the same kit or another like it, like 2 different brands of the same plane, as an example?
Like
What?
the many
Who?
variants
What?
of New Gundam.
Have you guys ever finished a build then immediately want a second shot at the same kit or another like it, like 2 different brands of the same plane, for example, as an example?
Absolutely.
Zaku's,
Yes.
bro.
The
As I'm wrapping
that's
up this 109, it's for sure to read. As I'm wrapping up this 109, I'm thinking like, man, I kind of want to build another 109 because this is coming out pretty good. I feel pretty good about it. I know there are elements that I can improve on it. As always, we are always growing and improving as modelers. Everything we do successfully or sequentially becomes successful even more so. It should be anyways. That's what's frustrating when it doesn't. But yeah, so this has been a trip, and I've been having fun with it. And I know that I've got other planes to build, and I bought other planes to build, and I've got plans for all my model making stuff. But this particular model, which I really do enjoy, I want to build another one. I was thinking about it. I was like, gosh, there's so many variations. Like this is the G variation. So there's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then I think it just jumps to K after G for some reason. But yeah, good stuff. So anybody else?
So I am building a couple of Dynamis kits very soon. Now those are using different conversions, but I mean technically it's the do over because it's the same frame. If you've seen my multitude of barbatai, that is another one right there. And then if there is one that I would like to revisit and redo, it would probably be the wound wart, honestly.
Wow.
The Stickler Studio one.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if I can do it better.
Maybe
Nice.
this time I'll join you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I looked at it before I left.
Kev's is like,
I had to move
And
it
then
to get to
Kyle's
the
head
Oscar
falls
kit. Yeah. I
never
was like, oh,
again.
Paps would love for me to build this.
You're pull Manny into it while you're at it.
Oh yeah, let's not forget that man. I'm over here taking all the shots. And he's in there
Chris
hiding.
Cowan says like freaking Bubba and the shrimp from Forrest Gump. Shrimp pie, shrimp. Was that shrimp rice?
Shrimp cocktail.
I got the
Shrimp
Gundam new Area 51. I got the Gundam new MadWorks. I got the
The
Gundam
new
new
Area 51 is what Kyle just said.
Yep, exactly.
Now we know where Kyle really is.
Oh, Chris Collins, I'm going to be mailing some stuff out soon. I need to pack up that Stein that I'm sending down to USEGS to Adam. I got to pack up, or I have to not box up, just address and send the Guradaga that I'm sending to you, as well as I have to send out a chopper that I am far overdue to a very deserving person in the fucking Philippines. So that's going to cost me a lot, but it is absolutely worth the pennies to send it out to another modeler and that deserves it. So yeah, you can expect soon. You can expect that Guradaga P Bandai, which was worth it.
Yeah, I'm always down to build a Wing Zero.
Oh, that's always. I have so many in my collection. I think I have 7 now. 7 variations of the Wing Zero, and I'm currently working on the 8th.
The custom, the TV version. The
What
proto.
the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Seven?
There's only one like actual Wing Zero. The rest of them are wing variants.
No. They're all Wing Zero customs. So I have
Yeah.
the Wing Zero, 2 Wing Zero custom RGs,
The hell are you
Wing
talking
Zero MG, and then I have, so that's 3. Then I have the high res. Then I have the Vercod I'm currently working on, and then I guess the other 2 are variants. So the Proto and the other TV version Wing, and then the HG Wing Zero custom.
Man, it's why I like Xeon. Zaku's or Zaku's? What the fuck?
It's the one that got me into
This
fucking
man is
Gundam.
this
So I
man
have
is the man. This
nostalgia.
Brian just went Zaku's or Zaku's. You got the Zaku F2, the Zaku, the Shin Matsunaga. You've got the Zaku
High
Super Zaku,
mobility.
the high mobility Zaku. You got
I
the Psycho Zaku. You've got the
Sure.
The Zaku
Well, the
one is
Psycho
shame on
Zaku
you,
is a little
Brian.
bit different, but what? What do you mean
As
shame
a fan
on
of
me?
Xeon, how dare you
What do you mean
whitewash
shame
all
on
of
me?
Zaku's into one? Shame
Well,
on
they're
you.
obviously
have-
not all the same, but at the same time, you're not going to be like,
Not all mono eyes are created equal.
I have every iteration of the master grade wing they made. Plus
I
the
know.
high res, plus
I know.
the model heart
I need
one.
the
I think it was
PG.
model heart at that point.
I mean, you might as well be talking about Estrays at this point.
I have
You
a stupid
goofy
amount of
bastards.
Estrays. I think I
So
probably
here's-
have more P Bandai Estrays than most people have just Estrays.
The difference is like all of those Zakos that we all talked about are like noticeably different.
I have 2
Right.
Zaku's.
And all of the Estrays that we talk about,
What are you talking about?
basically the same
whoa,
shit.
whoa, 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 whoa,
It's
whoa.
Hold on, hold on.
sometimes it's
We got
good, it's
red, we
sometimes
got
it's shit.
blue, we have gold and
Hey,
black.
that's
We have
That's a bit of a
Same
that's
deal
That's a
with
bit of
Wing.
a that's a bit of a misnomer with Estrays, right? Because there are 3 of these, or 3 or 4 of the exact same types. You've got the red, green, blue, gold,
Mhm.
right? But then you've got the Amatsumina. You've got the what's the black one? Guile.
the gold and black one.
That's the Amatsumina.
Oh, that's the Amatsumina. What's the white one?
Oh,
These doofy shits are gonna know, not me.
it's the Amatsu something or another. I
Yeah,
don't
it's like
remember.
okay,
is
yeah.
you
And then you've
and
got that purple one, the one that
The
looks like a beetle.
Mirage frame.
The Mirage, right? And then you've got the Gerber Tetra with the giant arms and the giant like sword handle, and you've got the turned red, and then you've got the dragon, the red dragon.
The red dragon.
Wait, Mike.
And even in
Amatsuhana, thank
the
you.
original frames, they are the Shin. Yeah.
the Shin.
Even in the original frames, they are different loadouts, right? Like the gold frame has the cannon or the rocket launcher from the duel.
Attack is.
You have the Kai has the big swords.
Yeah, so there's like a misnomer between so the frame is essentially the same for only maybe 3 or 4 of them, and then they start to kind of branch out and have different stuff.
Yeah. The red, the blue, the gold, and the green frame are the original. Like the original iterations of them have the same frame.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from somebody who's not even technically a fan of Strays. I only own
think
one
that you
iteration.
are, Pabs. I think you're a closet.
I
No,
own
coming out
totally-
right now.
I own one Astray, and it's the gift that Z so generously gave me, and that's the red dragon.
I mean, when you're a Barbaros fan, you're just one Gundam away from being a Stray fan.
Mm.
It's that close of a jump.
Says the guy that has like 5 variations of the Asuka.
I have 2.
Don't insult
Okay?
him with 5. Don't insult him with 5.
at Kyle.
Technically,
Boom.
Kyle.
Okay.
Technically, Kyle,
There are
you have
technically 4 on pre-order that I'm waiting to get delivered, so I can only
Okay.
claim 2.
So you have 4, and then you have 1 more on the way.
Love it.
How many?
Okay, I have 5
figures?
technically
How many
on pre-order.
figures that are in your kits?
No, those are all figures. They don't make kits. I'm not buying that Lambo fucking Oscar. The one that Zacharilius recently painted.
The wings.
Labo. No, it doesn't
Oh,
make
Labo.
it's
It's
a
a
limited
Lambo.
So,
He's a Lambo, so I was thinking Gullwing Doors. I'm saying.
so
no.
fucking Kyle just went. I'm not putting those Oscars together. Kyle, what are you doing right now?
I didn't say I'm not putting them away. I'm waiting for them to get delivered to me so I can put them together.
No, the ones he doesn't have yet. This is one he currently already owns. It's a whole different
Yeah, like-
thing.
I can't put
Chris
something together
Collins-
that's not delivered to me, Paps.
Oh,
Chris
shit.
Collins says a stray Creole, a stray what was it?
Etouffee.
Etouffee, a stray curry, a stray po' boy, a stray jambalaya,
Etouffee, yeah, jeez.
a stray gumbo.
Gumbo.
Italy's pretty close to France. So.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
It's all romance.
Parlez-vous
Baby.
français?
It's all romance, baby.
Oh, what is that? That's a big yawn from little buddy.
Yo.
over there.
Shoot guy.
I think it's about that time to wrap it up.
I think so too.
We'll do a little mini round robin, quick, fast, like a bunny rabbit. Say where we are, where we'll be, where you can find us. Kyle.
I'm on the internet. And this is one of my many Oscar figures I'm wearing on. How to call me out like that? I'm trying to fly under the radar.
Thanks, Kyle. We'll see you on the Critical Build show on Pabs' channel, and we'll hear you on the podcast. That's where we find you.
You will see me before you hear me before you see me.
Good Lord.
Do something with me. I don't know.
Oh my God, Pabs. Save us.
Yeah, you guys can find me at Chris_Pabs on Instagram. You guys will hopefully see this real soon, standing up and done, so we can get started on the many things that go all around it. We had just finished recording episode 3 of the Built Sideways podcast, so keep an eye on and ears on that real soon. It is now also on Apple Podcasts, even though apparently, according to Paul, it's been on Apple Podcasts. Piece of stupid Apple.
Where you been, Paps?
You just told me yesterday. So if you guys are using Apple products or using Apple Podcasts, it's on there now. And then no shows from me this weekend, but probably next weekend there's going to be something. But I'll let you guys know what it is. I'll see you guys soon.
What's up, guys? Gumpla Paul on Instagram. I'll be probably back on Thursday here with Brian as well. Other than that, nothing planned.
Respect. This man.
Hi guys, I am Julio.
Hi, Julio.
I'll see you tomorrow on a
Better drink some-
Wednesday.
You better drink some coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a pie.
Wop.
I don't know why I'm tired. I think it's all this fucking modeling. I'll see you tomorrow.
Too much time on the runway.
I'm too sexy for my desk. Too sexy. For my
All right, and so I'm apparently I'm ending with quick. Actually, no, my computer's on a card. Hi, welcome to the channel. Show's ending. Too bad. Thank you guys for chilling out with us. Appreciate you all. My name is Brian. It says right there, Brian. I go by Bro Builder on Instagram and on Twitter, Twitch, and all that shit. Check me out if you want. I'm building stuff and having a good time. Life is crazy as always, but yeah, we're doing the podcast thing. Critical build off is still going on, so if you're doing the core build off, don't forget to keep working on it. I just found mine recently, so I'm going to be working on painting that very, very soon. Very super duper stoked on that and getting everything wrapped up because it's just a lot of fun to make cool creative stuff. So I hope you guys had a great time tonight. And then again, yeah, we'll be here on Thursday again. Me and Paul will be doing the workbench. If anyone else wants to join us from the group, they'll be joining us too. Yeah, you know, be good. Have fun. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends and family. Be good to everybody. And have a good night.
Get to yourselves and each other.
Good night.
Be honest with your shit. Seriously.